Today we are doing the New Plymouth Coastal Walkway, which is highly recommended in New Plymouth, so that's like why it's one of the first things we're doing here.
I love New Plymouth and I'm so pumped to be here. We are going to have a blast here.
We are in Te Rewarewa. We are making our way to Te Rewarewa Stream, where there's meant to be a really cool bridge there. And also we want to see the Wind Wand. Our next attraction, which isn't technically, it's not an attraction, but we find it pretty fun, is there are two tube slides coming down the hillside, which land pretty much onto the coastal walkway. So obviously we set up the cameras and we do some slide competitions. Who can slide the fastest? We've walked on the coastal walkway for quite a while, but now we see the coastal walkway does a big sort of loop, and we can see a shortcut we can walk. The tide is low and...
Laura, what about we cross that way?
Yeah.
We jump over the little fence and start climbing ourselves on the rocks and making our way through a lot of little rock pools, and there's a lot of baby mussels and there's a lot of seaweed, and every rock pool has a different kind of shade between pink and red and green, and it's really cool. It's a really great little path to take and to kind of like scavenge around and move around and everything. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And Laura stops about 1 million times to take some pictures. Every single time she sees a shiny color, she wants to take a picture of it, and honestly, it does look gorgeous. So the New Plymouth Coastal Walkway wasn't coastal enough for the both of us, so we've decided to take it even more coastal by walking literally on the coast.
And we're tiptoeing our way over these rock pools because we don't want to damage anything, but there's lots of wildlife going on in here. Admittedly, though, when it gets into rough terrain like this, I'm really slow at walking over rocks because I'm like looking at my feet the whole time, like, whoa! I'm like Bambi walking for the first time, and I'm just, yeah, going really slowly. And I think Robin's trying to be like, doesn't say anything for quite a while, then eventually he's just like, okay, let's go a bit faster now, Laura.
Crossing through the rocks was actually pretty cool and pretty adventurous. It's a great way to make your coastal walkway the adventure of a lifetime. So New Plymouth has a lot of wind. So a local artist named Len Lye created something called the wind wand. So the wand just moves around and bends over with the wind. One thing that Laura did not grasp at first. So Laura was really puzzled by this wind wand.
This wand is meant to move. Oh, it is? Is it? Or is it? Oh. It's an optical illusion. That's what it is. If you stare at it, it looks like it's moving. Can you see that? Can you see that? Or is it just me? Or am I just like that delirious? If you look up at it, it looks like it's bending. Yeah. That's not just me. That's a wind wand. It doesn't actually move because of the wind like I thought. It moves because your brain is like the wind. And it's moving. Do you get that? Do you see it moving? Stop it, Robin. Just tell me I'm not going crazy. That is moving. I take back any comments said before about not getting this. I wonder if it shows on camera, if it's... Yeah. In case it doesn't show on camera, trust me, it moves. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not going crazy. Stop. If you go to New Plymouth and if you see the wind wand, tell me if you think it's moving or not with hashtag is it moving. Please solve this mystery for me once and for all, because I do not trust Robin with whatever he says.
And the next section that we arrive in, which is quite interesting, it's an amazing limestone cliff again, because limestone cliffs are everywhere in New Zealand.
We, continue to stroll down the coastal walkway, and slowly the sun is setting, and we see from the signs just on the side of the coastal walkway that we still have about 3 kilometers left to walk. So we try and get a bit of a clip on, and then we get to the Te Rewarewa Bridge. This bridge is said to either be inspired by whale bones or a crashing wave. That's my plan for the day. It's a very artsy looking bridge, it's really cool and it frames the landscape really well, especially if you're looking towards Taranaki area, which we only see for about 2 seconds before the wind blows the clouds right in front of the mountain. Otherwise, to the coast, we've got amazing sunset going down. Just as it goes dark, we're like, right, let's go back to the Ducks and Drakes Backpackers and have ourselves a quiet night in.
Is it moving? Robin, is it moving? Robin, do you think it's moving? Do you see it moving? I really don't see what it is about this wind wand right here. It's just a stick. I don't get it. Is it moving? You think it's moving? Oh no, it's an optical illusion. Maybe it's not moving. Maybe it's... Oh my gosh, I get it now. It's amazing. Is it moving? Robin, now seriously, reply to me, Robin. Do you think it's moving? Do you really think? I don't think it's moving. I think it's... Well, maybe it's not moving. Wait. Robin, don't move right now. I think it's moving. I think I saw it moving. I don't know if I saw it moving. Is it moving? Robin, is it moving? Do you think it's moving? I don't know if it's moving. Is it? Robin, what do you think? Do you think it's moving? No, I think it's not moving. Is it? Is it? I can't see very much. Is it? Is it moving a little bit? I don't know. Do you think it's moving? I don't know. Is it moving? Anyway, that was basically Laura for the whole time around this wand.